The Elon Musk Show. From electric cars to online feuds. Elon Musk, a name synonymous with innovation and controversy, has become a household name. From his groundbreaking work in electric vehicles to his often polarizing presence on social media, Musk is a figure who never fails to capture the public's attention. Elon Musk is a busy dude. His schedule is packed with meetings, factory visits, and high-stakes decisions. It's almost as if he's in a constant race against time, juggling multiple ventures that each demand his full attention. He's like the Tony Stark of real life, except instead of Iron Man suits, he's got electric cars, rockets, and even brain chips. His ventures are not just ambitious, they are revolutionary. Tesla is redefining the automotive industry. SpaceX is making space travel more accessible, and Neuralink aims to merge the human brain with artificial intelligence. He runs Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and now he's added Twitter, now called X, to his plate. Each of these companies is a leader in its field, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Musk's latest acquisition has added a new layer of complexity to his already hectic life. Yeah, the guy's got a lot going on. It's almost superhuman how he manages to keep all these balls in the air. But even superheroes have their limits, and Musk is no exception. The question is, how does he balance it all? But here's the thing. Lately, Elon's been making headlines not just for his tech, but for his tweets and his politics. His social media activity has become a spectacle in itself, often overshadowing his professional achievements. Whether it's a controversial tweet or a public spat, Musk's online presence is as dynamic as his business ventures. He's gotten into online spats with politicians, celebrities, you name it. These digital duels have made him a polarizing figure, attracting both admiration and criticism. Some see him as a maverick who speaks his mind, while others view him as a distraction from more important issues. And some people are starting to wonder, is all this drama taking his attention away from Tesla? The company that put him on the map is facing its own set of challenges, from production delays to increasing competition in the electric vehicle market. I mean, Tesla's still a big deal, but their stock's been kinda shaky. Investors are getting jittery, and the market is reacting to every tweet and headline. The volatility is raising questions about the long-term stability of the company. Is it just the market being crazy? Or is Elon's Twitter habit actually hurting his business? Financial analysts are divided. Some argue that his tweets are a form of free advertising, keeping Tesla in the public eye. Others believe that the constant drama is eroding investor confidence. Let's dive in and find out, man. We'll explore the impact of Musk's online antics on his business empire and try to separate the man from the myth. Stay tuned as we unravel the complex world of Elon Musk, where innovation meets controversy.
X marks the spot. Musk's social media takeover. So, remember when Elon bought Twitter? It was one of those moments that made headlines around the world. I mean, who could forget it? The news was everywhere, and it seemed like everyone had an opinion. It was like the world's richest man just decided to buy himself a digital playground. A playground where he could set the rules and play the game his way. He renamed it X, and things haven't exactly been quiet since. The rebranding was bold, and it signaled a new era for the platform. He's been using the platform to sound off on everything from politics to free speech. And yeah, he's definitely ruffled some feathers along the way. His tweets are often provocative, sparking debates and discussions across the globe. Some people love his unfiltered style, but others think he's gone off the deep end. It's a polarizing approach, and it has certainly kept him in the spotlight. But here's the question. When you're the CEO of a massive company like Tesla, can you really separate your personal opinions from your brand? It's a tricky balance to maintain. Because let's be real, when Elon tweets, people don't just see Elon, they see the Tesla guy. His words carry weight, not just for him personally, but for the entire brand he represents. Investors, customers, and even employees are all watching closely. Every tweet has the potential to impact Tesla's stock price, public perception, and overall market position. And it's not just Tesla. Musk's influence extends to his other ventures like SpaceX, where his public statements can also have significant repercussions. So, while some see his social media presence as a breath of fresh air, others worry about the unpredictability and potential fallout. It's a high-stakes game, and Musk is playing it with all eyes on him. In the end, whether you love him or hate him, there's no denying that Elon Musk's social media takeover has changed the landscape. It's a fascinating blend of business, technology, and personality, all rolled into one. And as we watch this story unfold, one thing is for sure. With Musk at the helm, it's bound to be an interesting ride.
Tesla in the fast lane? Or is it a dead end? Now, don't get me wrong, Tesla is still a powerhouse. They're making some of the coolest electric cars on the market, and they've been absolutely crushing it in terms of sales for years. But lately, there have been some bumps in the road. Competition in the electric vehicle market is heating up, with traditional car companies finally taking EVs seriously. And while Tesla is still ahead of the pack, their growth has slowed down a bit. Now, is that because of Elon's Twitter antics? It's hard to say for sure, but it's definitely got people talking.
When brands go viral, for the wrong reasons. Here's the thing about brands in the age of social media. They're fragile, man. One wrong move, one controversial statement, and boom, you're trending for all the wrong reasons. And when you're the CEO, you are the brand, especially when you're as outspoken as Elon. Every time Elon gets into a Twitter war or makes a political statement, it reflects on Tesla. Some people might be turned off by his views, while others might be drawn to his rebellious image. But one thing's for sure, it creates noise, and not always the good kind.
Section 5 Wall Street worries. Can Tesla afford Musk's distractions? Investors, they don't like noise, they like predictability. They like knowing that the CEO of the company they're pouring their money into is focused on, actually running the company. And let's just say, Elon's not exactly known for being predictable. His tweets, his political views, his whole "I'm going to colonize Mars" thing, it makes investors nervous. They're starting to wonder, is Elon too distracted? Is he spreading himself too thin?
Section 6. The balancing act. Can Musk do it all? So, can Elon Musk actually juggle all these things at once? It's a question that has fascinated many and puzzled even more. Can he be the CEO of Tesla, the visionary behind SpaceX, the Twitter warrior, the meme lord, and still keep all his companies thriving? It's a tall order, no doubt about it. Each of these roles demands not just time, but an immense amount of mental and emotional energy. It's a tough question, man. On the one hand, Elon's a certified genius. He's proven time and time again that he can achieve the impossible. From launching reusable rockets to revolutionizing the electric car industry, his track record speaks for itself. He's got more drive and ambition than most people could ever dream of. His relentless pursuit of innovation has led to groundbreaking advancements in multiple fields. But on the other hand, even geniuses have their limits. Running multiple companies, especially ones as demanding as Tesla and SpaceX, takes an incredible amount of focus and energy. And when you add in the constant demands of the Twitter sphere and the political arena, something's got to give, right? The pressure is immense, and the stakes are incredibly high. The question then becomes, how does he manage it all? Is it sheer willpower, an extraordinary team, or perhaps a combination of both? His ability to delegate effectively and surround himself with talented individuals certainly plays a crucial role. Yet the man himself is often seen at the forefront, making critical decisions and steering the ship. It's a balancing act that few could pull off, but Elon Musk seems to thrive in this high-stakes environment. So can Musk do it all? The answer might not be straightforward, but one thing is clear. His relentless drive and visionary mindset continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. Whether he can sustain this pace indefinitely remains to be seen. But for now, the world watches in awe as he attempts to do it all.
Section 7. The case for Musk, visionary or reckless. Now, some people say that Elon's critics are just jealous. They say he's a visionary, a once-in-a-generation entrepreneur who's changing the world. And to be fair, they've got a point. Elon's achieved things that most people thought were impossible. He's pushing the boundaries of technology and challenging the status quo. He's not afraid to take risks, to think big, to dream bigger. And that kind of audacity is exactly what's needed to tackle the world's biggest problems like climate change and the transition to sustainable energy.
Section 8. Tesla's future electric dreams or crashing servers. But here's the other side of the coin. Tesla's future is still uncertain. They're facing increasing competition, supply chain issues, and the challenges of scaling up production to meet demand. And Elon's divided attention might be making things even tougher. Investors are looking for reassurance, for signs that Tesla is still on track to dominate the electric vehicle market. They want to see Elon laser-focused on the bottom line, not getting bogged down in Twitter feuds or political debates.
Section 9. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. So, what's the verdict? Is Elon Musk's focus on politics and hurting Tesla? Honestly, it's too early to say for sure. It's a complex issue with no easy answers. One thing's for certain, it's going to be a wild ride. Buckle up, because with Elon at the wheel, you never know what's going to happen next.